my eyes, only for a moment, and the moment's gone. All my dreams.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Selamat datang kembali di channel The Busikmat. Apa kabar teman-teman semua? Semoga teman-teman selalu dalam keadaan baik-baik saja dan pastinya selalu dalam lindungan Tuhan. Amin. Ya, seperti biasa, kita akan menyaksikan video reaksi Mas Ali Bata. Pada kesempatan video kali ini, lagi-lagi dua musisi luar negeri mereaksi cover Mas Ali Bata dari Kansas yang berjudul Dust in the Wind. Oke, bagaimana keseruannya? Tanpa berlama-lama lagi, langsung saja kita simak videonya.
Welcome to the Waylon Perspective. Please like and press that subscribe button. I appreciate it very much. This is my reaction to Alip Ba Ta performing Dust in the Wind, originally by Kansas. Let's commence.
Hello everyone, Ron here from RJJ's Reactions, and I am back with Alip Ba Ta. I'm not sure if I'm saying his name right, I hope so. He is doing a Kansas song here, Dust in the Wind. I did my first reaction to him not too long ago, and alright, let's have a listen to Alip Ba Ta, Dust in the Wind.
Let's go.
Ladies and gentlemen, Alip Ba Ta on that acoustic guitar. Ladies and gentlemen, this track starting off nicely as it just kind of galloped forward, you know, already just with momentum, and he was just taking us through the sound, and just it was sounding awesome right off the bat, ladies and gentlemen. But this young man, he is awesome every single time I watch him perform on his acoustic guitar. The vibe is just so utterly fantastic. This one he's doing here is called Dust in the Wind. I do not know this track by Kansas. The one Kansas song I know is Carry On Wayward Son. That's the one I know, ladies and gentlemen. Outside of that, not too familiar with their music, but the vibe I'm getting here sounding very upbeat already. Don't know the song at all, so don't even know what those lyrics would be about, but just in terms of the music that Alip Ba Ta is giving us here, the first few seconds in, it's sounding like some upbeat stuff, ladies and gentlemen. Let's see where he goes with this one. The young man on his acoustic guitar. Ladies and gentlemen, it's a sight to behold. It's sounds that you're just going to enjoy, these sounds that the young man is conjuring. It's brilliant stuff. Let's keep rolling.
Absolutely gorgeous, and I'm no expert on the guitar, but I know what I like, and he's just clearing so many notes just beautifully. Really, really nice. Love it.
Yeah.
I like that pause.
The vibe, that is what it's all about. I can never get enough of this chill, laid-back, musical, awesome, brilliant vibe that Alip Ba Ta creates for us every single time he performs. Just taking us through the song. The song sounding kind of like a country western song, but there's elements of like rock in there. You know what I mean? As he goes through the chords effortlessly, as he's just strumming along and just absolutely creating a feeling here, ladies and gentlemen. That's what this young man's music does. The acoustic music, absolutely taking you way back, you know, taking you into the past and just being utterly brilliant. And his ability, you know, to capture that essence of the music, that's what makes him so awesome. That's what makes him so talented. And the young man just giving us another track here. Absolutely. It's just moving forward in such an entertaining fashion. Alip Ba Ta. Brilliant.
Gorgeous.
Ladies and gentlemen, that guitar tone just sounds so full and warm. You know what I mean? That vibe of the main riff that he's taking us through with. And then these bits, the finger style bits where, you know, it's like playing, you know, in front of that background riff. I don't even know if that's what's happening. Ladies and gentlemen, it just sounds awesome is what I'm saying. The young man just... the fingers doing all the movements, ladies and gentlemen. Fingerstyle vibes coming through so wonderfully. And the song just radiating forth brilliantly, ladies and gentlemen. The talent of this young man. You're not going to deny that. You can try, but we're going to have to absolutely deny your request to deny this man's talent. This man is brilliant, ladies and gentlemen. What a performer.
Yeah.
Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful. All right, I thought that was gorgeous, and I'm going to say there were certain points there where there was what I'm going to call flares, little flares where there's so many notes happening all at the same time, and it's sort of a bit of a transition, and then it just, I don't know, it just flowed so nicely. You could crawl right into this song. Actually, it's one of the things I liked about Dust in the Wind. It's one of those songs, there's a number of them, and that you could, and I used to sit back, close my eyes, and just let the music sort of enter into you and flow through you. All right, it is Ron from RJJ's Reactions. Keep listening, keep having fun. Until next time, bye-bye for now.
Dust in the Wind is a song recorded by American progressive rock band Kansas and written by band member Kerry Livgren, first released on their 1977 album Point of No Return. The 1970s vibe brought back to life for us by Alip Ba Ta on his acoustic guitar, ladies and gentlemen. The young man once again giving us an incredibly capable acoustic performance there, letting his fingers just absolutely take us through the track so brilliantly there. The song sounding so wonderful. I don't even know the song, ladies and gentlemen, but the way Alip performs it, it just makes me want to seek out the original and check out what Kansas did on that, original song. Alip's performance here, his interpretation is just, ladies and gentlemen, it's effortlessly fantastic is what I'm saying. Every song that the young man does, he just creates a completely different feeling for that song that is just exclusive to him. Stunning stuff there once again by the young man. I enjoyed that very much. Entertaining business by Alip Ba Ta. He left, any potential imitator, he would leave that imitator in the dust. What a brilliant performance by the young man. That was amazing. Alip Ba Ta is an acoustic guitar superstar. That was another dazzling performance.
Ya, itulah tadi tanggapan dan reaksi dari dua musisi luar negeri saat memeriksa dan mengamati cover Mas Alip Ba Ta dari Kansas yang berjudul Dust in the Wind. Benar-benar brilian. Setiap cover yang dibawakan oleh Mas Ali Bata selalu membawa nuansa yang berbeda. Ini sangat menakjubkan. Oke, cukup sekian dulu video kali ini. Sampai jumpa lagi di video selanjutnya. Tetap semangat, selalu bersyukur, dan jangan lupa bahagia. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.